Formation. Saudi Arabia was founded in 1932 by King Abdulaziz Al Saud, also known as Ibn Saud. Unification. The unification of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia involved the merging of the regions of Hejaz, Najd, and other parts of the Arabian Peninsula. Islamic origin. Saudi Arabia is the birthplace of Islam, founded in the 7th century by the Prophet Muhammad. Mecca and Medina. Mecca and Medina, the two holiest cities in Islam, are located in Saudi Arabia. Caliphate era. After the death of Prophet Muhammad in 632 AD, the Rashidun Caliphate was established, ruling much of the Arabian Peninsula. Ottoman rule. Large parts of Saudi Arabia were under Ottoman rule from the 16th century until the early 20th century. First Saudi state. The first Saudi state was established in 1744 in the central region of Najd. Second Saudi state. The second Saudi state was established in 1824 but was eventually defeated by the Ottomans. Discovery of oil. Oil was discovered in Saudi Arabia in 1938 in the Dammam oil field. Economic transformation. The discovery of oil transformed Saudi Arabia into one of the world's wealthiest nations. OPEC membership. Saudi Arabia is a founding member of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, established in 1960. Islamic law. The legal system of Saudi Arabia is based on Sharia law, derived from the Quran and Hadith. Gulf War. Saudi Arabia played a crucial role in the Gulf War of 1990 to 1991, hosting coalition forces and funding the war effort. Vision 2030. In 2016, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman launched Vision 2030, a plan to diversify the economy and reduce dependence on oil. Hajj pilgrimage. Saudi Arabia hosts millions of Muslim pilgrims each year during Hajj, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. King Faisal. King Faisal, who ruled from 1964 to 1975, was known for modernizing the country and promoting pan-Islamic unity. First oil export. Saudi Arabia's first oil export occurred in 1939, changing the nation's economic landscape forever. Creation of Aramco. The Arabian American Oil Company, Aramco, was founded in 1933 and became a cornerstone of Saudi Arabia's oil industry. Modern Saudi military. The modern Saudi military was developed significantly after the country's founding, focusing on defense and regional security. Red Sea. The Red Sea coastline has been significant historically for trade and now for tourism under Vision 2030. Women's rights. Recent reforms have significantly expanded women's rights, including the right to drive, 2018, and increased workforce participation. Islamic State expansion. In the early Islamic period, Saudi Arabia was the center of the Islamic Caliphate that spread rapidly across the Middle East and North Africa. Saudi Constitution. The Quran is considered the constitution of Saudi Arabia, reflecting the country's theocratic nature. Arab League. Saudi Arabia is a founding member of the Arab League, established in 1945. Saudi-Russian relations. The Soviet Union was the first country to recognize Saudi Arabia diplomatically in 1926. Population growth. The population of Saudi Arabia has grown rapidly from around 3 million in the 1950s to over 34 million today. Historic cities. The ancient city of Diriyah, near Riyadh, was the original seat of the Saudi royal family. Islamic revival. The 18th century alliance between the Saud family and the Wahhabi religious movement laid the foundation for modern Saudi Arabia. Bedouin culture. Bedouin tribes have played a crucial role in Saudi Arabia's history, particularly in the formation of the kingdom. The Hijaz Railway. The Hijaz Railway was built in the early 20th century by the Ottoman Empire to connect Damascus with Mecca. Saudi National Day. Saudi National Day is celebrated on September 23, marking the unification of the kingdom. UN membership. Saudi Arabia joined the United Nations in 1945 as one of its founding members. Pan-Arabism. In the mid-20th century, Saudi Arabia supported Pan-Arabism, promoting Arab unity and independence. Desert Kingdom. Much of Saudi Arabia's territory is desert, including the vast Rub al-Khali or Empty Quarter, one of the largest sand deserts in the world. Agricultural development. Despite its arid climate, Saudi Arabia has developed a significant agricultural sector, especially in date production. Al Saud Dynasty. The Al Saud family has ruled Saudi Arabia since its founding, with the current king, Salman bin Abdulaziz, being the seventh ruler. Saudi flag. The Saudi Arabian flag features the Islamic declaration of faith, Shahada, and a sword symbolizing justice. Red Sea. The Red Sea coast is known for its beautiful coral reefs and is a popular destination for diving. Architecture. The Kingdom Tower in Riyadh is one of the most iconic skyscrapers in Saudi Arabia. Modernization. Cities like Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam are rapidly modernizing with new infrastructure and skyscrapers.